now, everybody. I am your host, Lambo Drew. You are now tapped in and tuned in to another edition of The Leverage Show, man. Shout out to each and every single one of y'all. Y'all already know Lambo going to be in the building, and we're going to make sure that we are consistently bringing the heat. Definitely, hopefully, everybody had a great weekend, and you guys got a chance to get some rest or do some great things, wherever you are at. Hopefully, it was some great weather in those areas in parts of America or around the world that you are in. And if it didn't have any great weather, be thankful that you are alive, right? You're above ground, you're living, you're breathing, you're moving, you're doing all of this great stuff, man, to be able to function. I'm excited to continuously to keep bringing the heat for you guys. I'm definitely excited about this one today. I'm excited about making sure that we continuously to keep the foot on the pressure. Tonight, Lambo, you guys will be in front of Lambo again tonight. I'm ecstatic because the gentleman who was scheduled tonight is definitely coming on next Tuesday night. So excited about that and stuff like that, man. He is definitely no stranger to the show. You guys will see who will be definitely on that show. So definitely stay tuned and stay tapped in and stuff like that, man, and making sure that we do some things. Very busy, man, especially with the NFL Combine as well as the NBA and training these athletes. So you guys do not want to go ahead and miss our very special guest as we're going to welcome back to the show next week our guy, Deventry Jordan. So you guys do not want to miss that. He's a celebrity host to all of the stars. Definitely be coming back and come sit on the couch right here in the Leverage Show. So again, you guys tonight, don't worry about it. You guys got Lambo. So you guys will be all right. Excited to make sure that we are sharing this journey and making sure you guys are actually going higher and higher. Let's see and show some love, man, in the building and everything, man, out here tonight. Shout out to my guy, Issa's in the building. Issa, grab that top spot. Sorry, you guys, the link was actually made due because of the mixed up and stuff like that tonight. So definitely and everything excited about that, man. So we definitely had to pull one and then pull the other one and then rebrand and rebroadcast and everything, man. Lambo being on tonight rather than that. So thank you guys, man, for your convenience. Thank you guys for your support, man. This truly is amazing. Issa said, let's get these golden nuggets. Man, look, let's get these golden nuggets. Shout out to Issa and everything, man, for definitely tapping in and stuff like that for this top spot. You guys know right here. You guys already know consistently we're going to be here on Tuesday and Thursday nights. You already know what time it is. Whether we got to be here, man, in an airplane, we going to be here. LA Law is in the building. Shout out to you, LA Law. We see you in the building, LA Law. Thank you for showing so much love and definitely being right here on the Leverage Show this wonderful Tuesday night, man. Thank you for coming rock out with your boy. Let's go. Definitely let's go because we are excited. Make sure you guys, again, are liking and sharing this video to somebody, some friends, some loved ones. Making sure you're sharing this post. If you guys are on Facebook, tag me in it, share it. You guys already know. Let's get this video out to so many people because a lot of people definitely need it, man, especially as we are continuously going higher, man. What's up, Leverage Show fam? My cousin's in the building, cuz I got your message today. Found out you was in Vegas because I didn't get a chance to have that particular phone or anything like that. Found out you were in Vegas, man. Hopefully you had an amazing time. Let me know how Vegas turned out for you, man. I already know how you rock. I know how you get down. So, cuz you already know. I know it was official. I know you had a great time. I know you did some really good eating, and you got it in the building, man. You already know. So, shout out to you and everything, man. IC and LA Law is in the building, man. Cuz showing love, man. Let's go, man. LA Law showing love, man. Hi, Arrow. Good. How are you, man? I love the camaraderie, man, that's in the building, in the Leverage Show. You guys, man, keep this thing rocking. IC showing love. Hi, LA Law. Hi, Sir Arrow, man. Showing love. You already know, man, what time it is, man. Arrow says, I'm hanging in there. Thanks for asking, man. I love the love that you guys, man, do as a family in here. LA Law showing love, saying you're welcome. You already know, man. TDK Town is in the building. Let's get it, man. Shout out to you, TDK Town, man. You already know, man. I think that's my guy, Todd. Shout out to Todd, man, being in the building, man, and showing so much love, man, right here on the Leverage Show, man. You already know what time it is. My wifey is in the building, man, showing love, man, says family, man. She giving a heart emoji, man. She already know what time it is, man. Showing love because you guys are the Leverage Show family. You know what time it is, man. Thank you, man. Hi, TDK Town. Good to see you. That's how you welcome, man. My people's in the building. You already know. I love to see that. Cuz says, man, Cuz, how are you, man? I am well. Cuz is definitely, man, had a really great long weekend, but definitely got a chance to really enjoy it, man. That is being much to say. You already know, man, how we do, especially we didn't travel the weeks before, got ourselves back from traveling, and then all of a sudden, man, this influx of clients, you're like, here we go. But a lot of great testimonies, great approvals, great everything that is happening. You know, when it's connected to here, you already know what time it is, man. LA Law says, hi, Mrs. Johnson. Good to see you. I love that. And the queens are in the building showing love, doing what they do, man. Ace showing love to my wonderful bride saying, hi, Mrs. Johnson. You already know. My cousin Errol says he got sick the last day in Vegas. Man, sorry to hear that, man, that you in Vegas and got sick like that, man. I will actually be there. Don't want to go ahead and say it, but I'll actually be there in Vegas soon. Definitely, man, excited about that. Meeting with some great people down there, and definitely flying out. So really excited about that. So I'm literally following you and everything, man, because you already know. But you already know, man, we're going to make it happen and stuff like that. Vegas is definitely, man, they changed some stuff. I was down there. I think I was down there for my wife's birthday, the last time we was down there in January. And we got a chance to meet with our guy, man, C.A. Murph, man, who's definitely a great friend of the show. We got a chance to meet up with him, man, being down there, and had a great time, man, as well. My wife just really got a chance to enjoy her birthday. And I surprised her, took her out there, let her enjoy some time, and just really let her go ahead, man, and kind of do her thing. So excited about, man, going down there. I know, again, it's going to be a work trip for Lambo, but definitely can't wait to go ahead, put the work in. That's what we do. We you know, again, man, life has to continuously to keep putting the work in. Are you putting that work in? And a lot of people don't know how to put the work in. Put that work in, man. Listen, don't stop. There are so many levels to life. You don't want to stop. You don't want to quit. You want to keep going. And so when I see Cuz and everything, man, saying, man, Cuz, I got a chance to get down there. Be safe. Listen, everybody, no disrespect. We just really came off a full global pandemic. Does anyone understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? We came off a global pandemic. So what that means, and that lets me know, a couple years ago, we were all masked up, gloved up, everything else around here. And now we think that we didn't switch forward, and, you know, we turn around, man, we're doing pretty good, man, into this century, and into these new years. And now we're just thinking that, hey, it's past. Now people are still getting sick, diseases, all this stuff still going on. Be careful. Watch yourself when you guys are traveling, especially over the summertime and stuff like that. I had multiple people from last week travel to Florida, and they turned around and got sick going to Florida. So you guys really want to go ahead and watch yourself. Be careful. Don't make any type of movements where you're not carrying any type of medication or any type of some sort of airborne or something like that to flush your system out, right? You want to be flushed out. You want to make sure that you're doing things right? Yeah, and that's what we're here for. We want to make sure that you're doing things right and doing things the right way. So make sure you're keeping your hand sanitizers, washing your hands. When you get to high public places like Vegas and a few other places and stuff like that, you want to make sure that you are consistently, make sure you're sanitizing things. Get your immune systems, and everybody's taking all these shots and all of this other stuff. And, you know, we've definitely lived with this stuff for the last few years. Our bodies has become immune to it. We know what to do, what not to do. So make sure that you're putting the right stuff on, or cleaning your hands, sanitizing that, because that's what we really desire for you to win out here. So we really want to see you win and want to see you win big. But definitely be careful, because that's what we're excited for you to be careful with. My cousin says, man, I'm glad that I'm back home, man. Shout out to you and everything, man. Let me know what you did down there in Vegas, cuz. Let me know. Did you go see anything? Your food spots that you went ate. Let me know, because a lot of good food spots in Vegas, man, that you can hit up. But I tell everybody, man, you know, when you get to New Orleans and you taste food in New Orleans, man, it's really hard to go to another city and then you're tasting food. You taste many other things, but I mean, I'm trying to tell you this right now. It's really hard, man, once you can taste that food down in New Orleans, man, and you're really out there trying to go ahead and do some other things. So definitely shout out to you in what you got a chance to enjoy Vegas with and had a great time, cuz. Full salute on you for that. Ty say, yes, sir, man. Shout out to you, man. TDK Town, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for tapping in right here on the Leverage Show. Cutie P is in the building. Thank you, Cutie P, man, for definitely showing some love, man. You already know it. Happy Tuesday, man. Showing so much love. LA Law says, man, Cutie P, good to see you. I love that, man. Everybody showing love. Definitely talking about good to see you, man. Cutie P and TDK, how are you guys, man? That's what I'm talking about. Showing love, man. Cuz say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Oh my goodness. I'm not even gonna go there to see what didn't happen in Vegas or what's staying in Vegas. We just gotta allow Vegas to be Vegas, right? So let Vegas be Vegas in its own term, right? I really I wanted to hear something at least because you could have said, you know, Lambo, I went got some shrimp, you know, from this one place. I went and got some lobster. You know, every place there has a lobster bar or lobster place in Vegas, right? There's a lot of good stuff, man, that goes down for a lot of good food places, good shows. A lot of great shows, man, happen in Vegas, man. It didn't just the entertainment and stuff like that, man. You already know what time it is. That the entertainment in Vegas is like really second to none. So shout out to you and stuff like that. You already know, cuz. I got you, man. Great to see you all too. All is well. Sorry to hear you were sick, Errol. I hope you are well. Shout out to Cutie P for really going ahead, man, and speaking those blessings, man, on my cousin's life, man. Definitely showing love to cuz, man, while he was down there, making sure he feels better. Thank you, Cutie P, and everything, man, for that, man. Appreciate you. Money's in the building. Shout out to you, Money. Thank you for definitely tapping in. You already know what time it is. Love it, love it, love it. I see showing love to Cutie P, man. You already know what time it is. LA Law says, hi, Money. Good to see you. LA Law, we were in, and I talked to T. Hugie, man, too. So shout out to Tracy. He always catches these programs and stuff like that. Shout out to the things that he does. I'm really excited for really helping him out and stuff like that with this. But LA Law says, man, hi, Money. Good to see you. Showing love. When we're in South Carolina the next time, LA Law, we definitely all tapping in with you. The family tapping in with you. So don't even worry about it, because T Huge, we were in Hilton Head. We took the kids. This a few weeks back now and stuff like that. And we were in Hilton Head. We got a chance to go to Charleston and stop through Charleston. We couldn't meet up with T Huge at the time. Again, it was a quick trip, man, going in and out because we was on the road most of the time. But definitely LA Law, we stopping in South Carolina and come and see what y'all got. Y'all got some good food and everything out there. Me, wife, and the kids, we pulling up on y'all. Lambo is pulling up on you. And we're going to show us some love, man. You and T Hugie in South Carolina the next time that we'll be down there. We'll let you guys know when we can definitely all be there, and we'll meet up. And we'll make sure that we're there. But we had a great time at Hilton Head Beach. That was just an amazing time, man, just to be out enjoying spring break with the kids, wifey and the kids, and just having a good time. And then traveling to Savannah, enjoying a little bit of Savannah. You already know. Like I told T Hugie, and I'm going to keep it all the way 100. I told T Hugie, I said, T Hugie, I did not know South Carolina had hood like they got hood in South Carolina. Shout out to y'all. We was in the part that is South Carolina State, wherever South Carolina State, the actual college, the HBCU that's down there. We was at the Walmart and everything else in South Carolina State. Boy, I tell you what, man, we pulled up, the wife looked around. I literally, Lambo turned around and went leaning just a little bit more. I said, I ain't got to drive straight up. I can lean feel like you're back in some other cities and stuff. So we was enjoying it, enjoying the show. And T Huge hits me up. He's like, Lambo, brother, you was in the hood, baby. I say, man, I didn't even know. We pulled off to my wife wanted to go to the store, and we pulled off and stuff like that, man, where this Walmart. We looked for the nearest Walmart and stuff like that. There was no Target at that point to get around. So my wife said, hey, baby, let's go to Walmart. Boom. We pulled off. We driving. Man, we looking around. We said, oh, man, we got off the freeway at the right spot. So we get into South Carolina, man, in that part where that Walmart is. Can't even think of the name of that street, but it's the same street that South Carolina State is on and everything, man. If you guys know, in that area, we get to the red light, and I lied not to y'all. This is Lambo, right? I look over to my left. Now, keep in mind, right? Lambo lives in Denver, okay? So I live in Denver. That lets you know for sure, 100%, right, that we are definitely surrounded, and we got just a multicultural around us, right? So I ain't back in New Orleans at this point. So I'm in South Carolina, right? So we sit back up in here, man. We look to the left and look to the right. And I say, babe, I know we pulled off the freeway. We went down a ways, went a mile or two down till we got to that back strip. And then we look to the left and look to the right. I said, baby, they got people walking out here. And I'm looking. I said, hold on, this is my people. This is our people's out here walking around like this. We're looking to side. We get to the next street light. Now, at that point, when we see the check cashing station, right? Anytime you see a check cashing station on one side, on the other side, there was a chicken spot. They had a bunch of chicken spots, man, around there. I said, oh, yeah, I know what we had. I said, Walmart out here, I know we good. So the next video, we watching people go across the light where we're at. And we seeing the people, man, and we sitting there looking like they got the cars jacked up. They got rims on it. They got sound all in it. I said, yeah, baby, we in the thick of it right now. Welcome home. So South Carolina, man, shout out to South Carolina because y'all showed us so much love in that small time that we were there in that place, and really, 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 man, got a chance to show some serious love, man. Thank you guys for that, man. We really appreciate y'all more than anything. That really, really, really means a lot to me. I know it really meant a lot to my wife to really be out there, man, showing love, and then seeing some stuff and then showing the kids, what college is and all these places out there, man. We seeing people on side the road and stuff like that, man. They got selling stuff. I said, boy, this is good out here, boy. This is where you want to be at right here, man. You get some 2-for-1 bargains out here, So LA Law, we coming to see y'all guys again, showing y'all some love. You already know. My cousin says, I went to In-N-Out Burger. Haven't been there in years. I ate at Yard House Restaurant. Oh, you went ate at Yard House. But overall, I had a great time, man. Shout out to your cousin, man, for that. In-N-Out Burger, man, the burgers are good. The fries is trash, though, man. If you really ate them fries at In-N-Out, man, no disrespect. We out here out west where In-N-Out Burgers are all out here, man. And them fries, man, I mean, it is what it is, bro. But the burgers are the bomb. Are they really all that they cracked up to be? They're all right. They're really all right, man. I mean, we got some good burgers and stuff like that, man. There's so many other different places that we definitely know. So, man, one of the best spots back home in New Orleans, if you guys ever get a chance to travel, for some of the best burgers in New Orleans, just remember what I'm going to tell you. There was a spot called New Orleans Hamburgers and Seafood Company, right? They had some of the best burgers. Oh, man, I can't think of this smokehouse. The smokehouse on the West Bank. Like, they was Bud's Broiler. Bud's Broiler had some of the best burgers, man, in New Orleans, man. My boy, man, shout out to B Savage in New Orleans, man, who really killing it, man. If you guys, man, are at, oh, my gosh, what is that, 1525 or something like that, man? You guys are there at 1525. You guys definitely go there. Go pull up on them, man. They're doing a lot of great things, man, over there. So definitely tap into them because Like they're really killing it in that area and stuff like that, man. So, and a lot of great people are coming in. You're seeing a lot of artists, man, who are coming in. And I'm just like, man, y'all coming in there strong. You understand? So yeah, pull up 1525. If you're ever in New Orleans, man, you thank me later and stuff like that, just Google it up. You definitely know what I'm talking about, man. Pull up, man, on the nights. Man, they're there at 1525. Shout out to my guy, B Savage. He has been on the show. You guys can go back, look at the history. My guy, Big Brandon Savage, man, who is killing the game, especially down there. You want some good spots, good food, good hangout spots in the city, man. Definitely go, man, to my guy, 1525. My guy, B Savage. Go get him some wonderful apparel. He's got some amazing apparel down there. BS Nightlife. You guys can follow him on IG. BS Nightlife. He's really killing the game. Loving it. I mean, he just had Keke Palmer down there last week and stuff like that. Shout out and everything to Keke Palmer pulling up and stuff like that, man. He keeps celebrities down there in his place. Really good chill spot. The food is pretty good. Pretty dope down there, man. So, yeah, y'all get a chance to get down there, man. But appreciate you for that, cuz, man. I got some other spots, man, to get to you. If you want an In-N-Out Yard House, we in Vegas, we gotta have a problem, man, cuz I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. Okay, great. I can't wait to meet y'all, man. We officially can't wait to meet you. You already know it. It's definitely going down, man. Team Lambo, man. Hooking up with T-Hugie, hooking up with LA Law and the fam. And we definitely going on ahead and we're going to make it happen when we are down there in South Carolina, man. Julie Crafton. Team Crafton's in the building. Shout out to Team Crafton, man. We really appreciate you guys, man. All the love. You see Julie coming in, man, with the fire, the heart emojis, praying hands, the purple hearts and everything else. That's what happened when your people are getting down to business. Shout out to them because last week they were actually down in Florida again. They were down with Lambo in Florida a few weeks back, almost a month ago now, in probably the next few days. Down in Miami, they were down with Lambo, man, at the Wealth Without Risk tour. Shout out to my guy, Derek Whitehead, and them who are really killing it. And a lot of great people, man, that we have got connected with since. That we are definitely kicking it with. So shout out to Team Crafton for killing it, man. And they are doing some big things, really doing some big things. I got a chance to talk with them before the show and just kind of catch up and stuff like that with them, with their journey. Really in love, Julie and Jeremiah. And again, if you guys are really looking, and Lambo is putting this out here, and I really don't need to, but I got to put this out here. If you guys are really looking to get into the e-commerce space, you guys want hands-free, get with Lambo. I will connect you with them and allow you to be able to get into that space and be able to make money, man, hands-free. Also, you'll be able to go ahead and get some one-on-one counseling with them because they're doing it in packages and they're really killing the game. Why not earn or learn from 7+ figure earners every year? You want to go ahead and be around that. That team is really killing it out here. All right, so shout out full Team Crafton. Love what you guys are doing. Love you guys are really helping change the entire culture, but really are helping people and networking, man, in a big way. You guys know what you guys do. Let's rock and roll. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Y'all definitely want to be tapped in because we're making it happen. Team Crafton, full salute to you guys. Pinky promise to my guy, Jeremiah. He's sitting there like, he's like, Lambo, where's our pinky at? He already know that's my pinky bandit down there. He know what time it is, man. Team Crafton, full salute, man. LA Law said, yes, we have to try the Geechee wings. Yes, let us know about these Geechee wings down in South Carolina because we went to Savannah to try, what was that spot in Savannah? We wind up going to, Oh, yeah, the Lady and Sons. Lady and Sons, which is Paula Deen. We went Paula Deen, Lady and Sons, super dope spot. If you guys are ever in Savannah, amazing. I know Paula Deen was on there. Y'all done tried to cancel Paula Deen, man. Don't cancel my girl Paula Deen. She's still out there killing it. The lines are still long. People are still waiting to get in. And we was down there like in a middle of a week, like a Thursday or something like that. Maybe Thursday, Friday, when we got a chance to kind of step up in there around lunchtime. Lines out the door, round the corner. They got the takeout spot around the corner. So you do the takeout spot and stuff like that. Savannah's just a very beautiful place. If anyone really wants to visit, go down there and visit. Amazing spot, man, that you guys can really go on ahead and allow. And it's really close to Hilton Head where we were, maybe about a 40, 45-minute ride and stuff like that, man. Pretty close and everything, man. But being able to see it, experiencing it up close was really amazing. There is another one that I want to tell you about if you ever get to Savannah, Georgia, that you must wait in a long line to get to. Oh my gosh, I think her name is like Miss Shays or something like that. I gotta get a hold of it and see what the name of that place is down there in Savannah. That's a really old place. That's really, man. Y'all gonna make Lambo Google it up. This is my show. I'll Google it right now. I mean, let me just go right to it. The impromptu, huh? That's what you love about this, huh? Let's see. I'm not even getting ready to get tongue-tied with this place. Let me see. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna do this. How we gonna do this? Here. We're gonna do this. How we gonna do this, man? Because I don't want to even go ahead and even think about this. Mrs. Wilkes Dining Room. Y'all want to go to this place right here. Look, Lambo giving it to y'all right now, right? I ain't scared. Who say they scared? I'm putting it up on the screen. That's what we talk about. That's how we do on the Leverage Show. I know she talk about these Geechee wings too. We coming in there. We come and get y'all some Geechee wings, man, when we get down there. But we getting some of this Mrs. Wilkes spot right here. I'm sharing this with y'all right now. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. I want y'all to look at this. Oh, my goodness. Look at this, y'all. Here we go. Take this off the screen, man. Y'all know Lambo going to do some impromptu stuff. That's what I do best. Mrs. Wilkes Dining Room. You want to go there. I'm telling you what I know. This is where you want. We seen the line, and it was open. It opened in the daytime, right? Now, keep in mind, like they do like cash only or something like that. So they put the food in the table, right? And it's literally like this little building, this building right here. You're gonna see a line of people who are waiting outside. And look at all this good old food and stuff like that, man. That's on here, man. Y'all want to definitely tap into eat at Mrs. Wilkes. Definitely, man. At Famous Dining Room, we're dining service only. There's no takeout at the time. Yes, 100%, man. Charge cards not accepted. Payment must be by cash or check only. There's an ATM on the site. So make sure you guys got an ATM right there on the site, because other than that, man, you will not get in. Dress casual, cuisine is cooking. Look what you can get, man. They open up at 11 o'clock. The doors are open. And this is the truth. At 11 o'clock, if you get there at 11 o'clock at Mrs. Wilkes in Savannah, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. The line will probably be down the street, but you will thank me later. I promise you, you will thank me later, man. And they got people, man, that lined up just for this place. That, again, it's seating just enough for people to get in, get around the table. Listen, these people are sitting down at the table. Look how this is. This is round tables. Everybody does not know each other. So if you've been on cruise ships, if you've been in places, right, where you're not custom, you're just custom to the people you came in there with, you getting ready to take that out the back door because you're in the South now. And I'm going to say it because my wife already know and everything, man, it's coming. They're going to put some South in your mouth. Hey, baby, you already know what time it is. Mrs. Wilkes Southern Style Dining Room. It's like a dining room, like you're really sitting at a table with everybody else. The food is amazing. You definitely want to be down there. Again, they have everything, man, on the menu. I mean, the menu is amazing. You can get, look at that. They say, man, from fried chicken, they're supposed to got the best fried chicken and stuff like that. You know, I don't know. You know, I mean, fried chicken for me, man, it's hard, man. It's got to, the fried chicken got to be great, man, for me. You get cornbread dressing. You get sweet potato souffle. You get some black-eyed peas. You get some okra gumbo. Nobody cook gumbo like you in New Orleans. So I didn't want to hear that. We going to skip over that. Corn muffins and biscuits. The menu changes daily so regulars can have something different every day. Stop by, enjoy a special flavor of a meal shared with our neighbors and strangers. And look at this, man. We can go to this menu right here. Boom. We done pulled it right up, right? So they got a little bit of everything out there, man. That's how it come out. It comes out to your table in bowls, right? Look at this. I mean, shareable bowls. You can be able to share this, man. Look, fried chicken. This is the meats. They got fried chicken, sausage, beef stew, meatloaf. That beef stew and meatloaf is two of the best. The meatloaf is pretty good for them. The veggies that they got cabbage, snap peas, macaroni and cheese, butter beans, black-eyed peas, man. Oh, my God. Squash, rice and gravy, mashed potatoes and gravy, candied yams, pickled beets, red rice, collard greens, okra and tomatoes, brown rice, potato salad, apple salad, macaroni salad, English peas and noodles, baked beans and coleslaw. That's just a few of what they got, and they got more, man, in there. So just sharing this so you guys, man, who are down there in Savannah, Georgia, if you're looking for a good spot, you want to go to Mrs. Wilkes in the Wilkes house down in Savannah, Georgia. Lambo just wanted to go ahead and share that with y'all. Put that out there, man, for you guys, for who are down there. And you guys are traveling. Remember, this is summertime, so you guys should be traveling more, or getting plans to travel. You know, hopefully you put some sort of resources aside, or something happens where you can go ahead and make some travel time. Make time for yourself. Make time to go enjoy yourself, or enjoy your family, or enjoy friends. Get out, go do life. Because I'm trying to tell you this right now. Life comes at each one of us so fast. And the last thing you want to be doing is on the opposite side of saying, wow, I got too old, or I got too slow to do all of these things. Get out and go do it. Enjoy it. Embrace life by the horns. Take the horns on it. And I'm trying to tell y'all, let's get with it. I got some places, man, in North Carolina I got to go. I got to see my dog, man, Big Anthony Deloach. You already know what time it is. Shout out to the general, man, in the building, man. What's up, Leverage Show family, man? Shout out to my guy, Anthony Deloach, man. Truly appreciate you. I know he's in North Kakalaki, man, doing his thing. We are definitely stopping in to definitely go with the general, because he already know, man, he's already bringing all of the lamb chops and everything else, man, down there in North Kakalaki, and they're killing it. Shout out and everything, man, for the general doing this thing. Make sure you guys go like and subscribe on his channel, and definitely show some love on his YouTube channel, because he's really killing the game and making sure that he does his thing the right way. Appreciate you, the general. Thank you for stopping by, showing love, man. Hilton Head is beautiful. Yes, it is, man. I mean, to tell you, man, Hilton Head, like I said, we'll be back there again in just a few short months, man, and we're excited about that. To go ahead and bringing more people down who couldn't wait to get down, and they want to experience it, man, from the beach side. I was watching something yesterday. Let me know if you guys have been to Jekyll Island in Georgia. Jekyll Island Beach in Georgia. Let me know if you guys have been there. I know we get the story and everything, man, the creature from Jekyll Island and stuff like that. Shout out to my guy Jamal Titus and Kennard Haney, who's always has mentioned that over and over and over again. Shout out to them for really, really, really killing the game. But let me know if you guys ever been to Jekyll Island down in Georgia. What is your experience from behind it? I know we get the famous book. We get from the famous book and everything again, and the Federal Reserve, and all of these great things of what the creature of Jekyll Island was. But let me know if you guys have been there, with your experience. You know, again, I a lot of this stuff, man, my wife will sit back up in here, man, and she'll put me on to. She'd be like, yeah, babe, you gotta show you this and stuff like that. I look like, man, that's kind of rough. I know the book, I know this, but you know, it's kind of rough down there, you know, from what it looks like from the distance, right? But let me know if you guys traveled there, been there. That was something you guys had on your radar of ever going. And let me know and stuff like that, what we need and stuff like that, man, because I would love to know what your experience. I would love to know, man, did you guys have a great time? Did you guys didn't have a great time? what was it, back and forth. Just keep me posted, man, because that's something. When I look at Jekyll Island, I'm just looking at it like, okay, here we go. We are definitely experiencing some good things, man. So shout out to LA Law Band. Says hi, Julie. Good to see you. LOL. Yes, we do. Yes, Orangeburg is rough. We was in Orangeburg, y'all, and South Kakalaki. Orangeburg was definitely different. So definitely excited to definitely get back to South Carolina. And when I get to Orangeburg, I want some ribs. I want some real good ribs in Orangeburg. I want to see who got the best ribs in South Carolina, man, because y'all already know what I love South Carolina, man. Y'all got Bojangles. Say it. I'm going to say it like my daughter with Bojangles. Y'all got Bojangles down there. Shout out to Bojangles, which I love that chicken, man. That chicken, man, and Bojangles when it's fresh now. It's got to be fresh. It's killing the game. Definitely, man. I love it. I love it. I know my kids love it. You already know. LA Law said Grits Cafe in Vegas is really good. Shout out to that. I've been to Grits. I've told people about Grits Cafe in Vegas. I showed that, which is good and stuff like that, man. So shout out to you guys for that. That is amazing. I really would love to see how you guys and everything, man, are doing some other great things, man, down there as well. In Vegas, you guys got Lolo's Chicken and Waffles. Have y'all ever heard of that? Lolo's Chicken and Waffles. If you ever heard of that, you in Vegas and stuff like that. There is another one that I told everybody. Man, I got so many spots down there in Vegas. There is a lobster bar in Vegas, right? It's the best. It's in North Henderson, right? I think it's called the M Hotel, right? Y'all can look it up. It's the best seafood lobster bar, period. It's the best buffet, period. It's about $100, man, a buffet for you guys to go down there and stuff like that, man. But you're talking about the food is some of the best. And on Sundays, they have this brunch on Sundays. Y'all go look it up. It's the M in Henderson. So you got to go to Henderson, get a little ways away from Vegas to get there, but it's called the M, and the Sunday brunch is off the chains. Off the chain. Best brunch. You're going to thank me later. You're going to be like, man, Lambo, the food was amazing. It was seasoned. It was cooked right. Everything. And I'm telling you this right now. Lambo ain't going to eat no nasty food, especially my wife. That food nasty. My wife and everything is like, y'all can keep that. Y'all can really keep that because we really want some good food to be here. So make sure you guys are definitely there the next time you guys get there. Show y'all some love because it's a lot of great spots, man, that you guys probably have missed. And then when you guys are in Vegas, we can kind of tell you, hey, it's many places to go. There's a restaurant. It's a New York restaurant, man. Actually, it's a great restaurant in the Bellagio. Great steakhouse down in the Bellagio called Prime. And I'm telling you, it overlooks the fountains of the Bellagio. You guys definitely got to check that out. That's definitely amazing. Go next door, and next door in what is that? Caesar's Palace. In Caesar's Palace, there is Peter Luger's in Caesar's Palace, which is a New York restaurant. And then right next to Peter Luger's is Mr. Chow's in Vegas. You've never experienced, man, Peter Luger's or Mr. Chow's, please go experience that, man. Amazing, amazing time. Amazing restaurants, man, to get a chance to get down there, really enjoy your food, enjoy the time, enjoy the culture. Because, there's a lot of really good places, man, down there to eat and really some good soul food spots too. You guys want to get out there, man, and enjoy it. But Vegas is definitely a great place, man, where you can keep going to many different places. Trust me, Lambo, no. Lambo, you around Lambo, you're going to eat good. I promise you that. You around me, you're going to eat good, and we going to eat good and everything and eat good, right? So definitely on that, man. PC Smith in the building. Shout out to PC, man, for showing so much love. We really want to thank you, man. PC, man, appreciate you for that. That means everything for us, man. Always, man, PNT, man, what they're doing, man, those two are just two amazing people, man. And I really always salute them when they actually jump on the broadcast, that husband and wife team, really showing love, man. You guys really going ahead and make Lambo's time, man, of being out here on this show and seeing you guys and get a chance to talk with you guys while I'm out here. LA Law showing love to PC Smith. Good to see you. I love to see that, man. That's what I'm talking about. You know, always showing love and stuff like that, man, in that building, man. PC showing love right back to LA Law. That's what we want to hear, man. Full salute. You know what time it is, man. LA Law says Shanna's seafood in Savannah is supposed to be good. I haven't tried it yet. We're putting that on the radar. I think my wife may have shared that, and somebody else shared that to us too when I think we were down there. So we put that on the radar. We are definitely putting that on the radar. So definitely Shanna Seafood, we on it. We on it in Savannah. We gonna make it happen. I didn't know Savannah had it going on like that too. Savannah, I say, look at y'all, Savannah. I see you and stuff like that. LA Law says Shabazz Seafood. Shout out to Shabazz Seafood, man. I love that, man. Really appreciate that. I never heard of that, but we putting that out there. Shabazz Seafood in Savannah, definitely. Let's pull that up, man. Y'all know where we at. Y'all know where we at. Stop even fronting like y'all don't even know where we at, man. Y'all think that this is a game around here. This ain't no game. Oh, snap. Whoa, hold up. Stop playing. Let me see. Look. LA Law, you may be on to something. Look at this. I already know I'm getting Jeremiah probably all worked up in his house right now. So sit tight. Look at this. Shabazz Seafood. That fish out there looking good, boy. Look at that, man. Talk to me, man. Let's look at this menu. Let's see what they about in this menu, man. So, no, we ain't gotta. We want you to join now. What's going on? Okay, well, we'll sit back up in here. We'll put something in, man. We'll put something in. I know y'all want me to join now. Let's see. All right, and then put in 500000. All right. So let's see what Shabazz got on here. Shabazz says over 1 million served. We serve lunch and dinner. Oh, snap. They got the ocean whiting with the filet dinner, man. Fresh fried shrimp dinner. Shout out to you guys for that. Yusef's crab dinner. Okay. All right, Yusef. All right. With the crab dinner. Shabazz's combination plate, man, where you get the fish, shrimp, or the Yusef crab. Shabazz Seafood, man. So this is like a fish and shrimp spot, man. I would call it fish and chicken, fish and shrimp spot. But I don't think they got no chicken in here. I just think they got this straight seafood is what it's actually looking like, man, on here. So shout out to you guys, man, about the Shabazz side orders, the sandwiches, all of that. I see y'all, Shabazz, man. Shabazz got it in the building. Oh, okay. Well, we gonna hit this up. Don't even worry about it. We gonna hit this up. This is definitely seafood, so you already know what time it is, man. We pulling up on Shabazz, and I'm trying to tell you this right now. We pulling up on Shabazz while we in Savannah. LA Law, keep dropping them spots. If any of y'all got any more spots like that, we got our homegirl. We know P&T, like they love to eat, so they go places and travel places too, and they be recommending places. P gave me and my wife a place. Last year, this time, we were in DC. Shout out to my guy, BOJ. I know him and his wonderful wife just had a baby, but they actually did something over the weekend, and we were supposed to be there. Both me and my wife were supposed to be there. We were unable to make it and stuff like that, man. But shout out to them. They had an amazing event. It's their annual event each and every single year. Thank you guys for all the love, all the support, man. BOJ is definitely home, healthy, doing well. He's still cranking out them videos and cranking out that crypto, man, and telling everybody this is still the Wild Wild West. So make sure you guys are strapped. So he's definitely doing his thing. Shout out to the big homie, BOJ, man, for doing his thing. But we're in DC. our homegirl P hits me and Blowback Nada up, right? And we're there, and I try to tell you this one time right now. She says, yeah, y'all gotta go to Black Swan. And I said, Black Swan. I said, okay, it's on. Let me go on ahead and let's pull up. I tell you what, P, U, and T get that bell for that. We pull up the Black Swan in DC. If you have never been, it's actually in Baltimore. It's in Baltimore. We pull up to Black Swan. Shout out to Larry and T, Seeker of Knowledge and stuff like that. They was there with us. Super amazing spot, super dope spot, super elegant, just a nice stepping spot. You can get in there, you can step, you can have a great time. But the food was amazing. I mean, to tell you, I was blown away of the food in Black Swan. Shout out to Black Swan. We're going to see if we're going to pull that one up too. You know what time it is, man. Y'all already on the show. You're on the Leverage Show. So you know you're going to get some good stuff. We might as well talk about the food, get our food on and stuff like that while we out here doing what we do best. So this is Black Swan right here. I'm putting this up here on the screen now for you guys, for y'all to see this, which we thought was amazing. Can y'all see that? Let me know. That is Black Swan. Look at that. Look at that. That's serious business. Look at that. Amazing place. Look at this. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Y'all look at this place. Y'all tell Lambo that I wasn't lying. This is Black Swan in Baltimore. If you guys ever get a chance to get out there, I mean, there was a full DJ. See that bird's nest behind him? That's a DJ booth. So I know I got my guy. I know I got my YouTube people, but I want to skip down real quick because I know his came in early. My guy Tony T, shout out to you, coach. He's a DJ too, man. He would go to Baltimore and love this spot, man, from Tony, from you guys and stuff like that. So shout out to you guys for that. I really think that this is an amazing place, amazing spot, something that you guys would love and everything, man, in the building, man. What's up, Drew, man? Shout out to you, Tony, showing love. If you ever been to Black Swan, go to Black Swan. You would definitely thank me later, man. I'm trying to tell you, yes, we can see it, man. Yes, it's on, man. I would have to show it to y'all and stuff like that. I'm going to get back up there and show some love. But yes, that's Black Swan. I wanted to go ahead, show y'all some love, give y'all some good stuff, man, with this. And make sure you guys are really, 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 moving forward, man, with Black Swan. All right, so dinner looked dope. That's amazing. Let's go ahead and let's look at this. The apps, you get the chicken box. I don't know if you guys are seeing this. Here we go. I'm sharing this tab instead now, where you guys are seeing the chicken box. They got some chicken with some fries with the mambo sauce. The stuffed crab was amazing, man. The cheesesteak egg rolls, the bomb. That's all I'm getting ready to say to y'all, man. The braised short ribs, the bomb, man. Jumbo shrimp, stuffed manicotti, fish and chips. Amazing, 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 man. Soup and salad, man. You guys can get anything kind of what you want. The add-ons, I love the dough. You get the jerk pizza, the lobster scampi pizza, spicy hot pepperoni honey pizza, man. Pretty good. These are the entrees, y'all. Look at this, man. I can't make this stuff up. This is the entrees at Black Swan. Pan roasted honey glazed salmon. My goodness. Pasta pomodoro. That's some Gulf shrimp with lump crab, biscotti pasta, Parmesan red. Oh, man, Julie can make this. I already know. I start seeing all of this stuff. I know Team Crafting got this. If y'all can get down and y'all own the house, y'all definitely put it in the chats. Lambo will get to y'all and everything, man, when I get to y'all. But y'all already know it is on and popping in here, man. Then people say turkey, meatloaf, and collard greens. Stop playing, man. And I don't know if we had the greens. We might have did. Maybe we didn't. We had so much food. I was ordering everything there. The vegan baked eggplant parmesan. Stop playing around here, man. The 16-ounce bone-in cowboy ribeye. That thing, man, say cowboy ribeye was in that thing. 74 that, man, y'all better stop playing. Listen, this is Black Swine now. Braised beef short rib. My wife loves the short ribs from this one spot right here. We have an Asian spot here that she loves the short ribs in. Every time, man, she loves them so much. I'm telling you this right now, it's on the pop, and when she gets it, she's like, yeah, I need this and stuff like that. So shout out and everything to her for that. Look at this, Farms pork chop. Oh my gosh, cast iron seared branzino, which is amazing. You know, seafood risotto, man. Well, shout out to you for that. Crispy Maine lobster tail, lemon herb roasted airline chicken breast. Now, we're going to speak about this real quick. They say airline chicken breast. I don't know, because me and Jeremiah, we've become pretty well acquainted now. I mean, me and Jeremiah, and I want to talk it to you guys about Team Crafton real quick. We've got pretty well acquainted because we got a chance to really enjoy our airline tickets, right? And they give you these Biscoff cookies, right? Shout out to my guy, Jeremiah. And we turned around and he went crazy, right, with the Biscoff cookies. I went crazy because my wife kept feeding me these Biscoffs while we traveling, right, nonstop, right? And I'm laughing because we get into the store when we're in Ohio and we're doing a road trip and we're traveling, and they got the Biscoff butter for the Biscoff cookies that they were giving us to us on the airline. So as I just seen this airline chicken breast, I automatically thought about them Biscoffs that they be having on the airline. Y'all know y'all be wrong for that because they either give you a pretzel or a Biscoff. And they be like, here, what you want? You want this pretzel or you want this Biscoff? You eat them Biscoffs, you already know that you in good shape after you eat them Biscoffs, right? So it's on and popping, man, with these Biscoffs out here. Let's make it happen and stuff like that, man. You already know. Sea Bass is on and popping, man. You ain't had that Biscoff butter, man. You better get that Biscoff butter. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. That's some amazing addicting stuff. Woo! Put that on there. It's on and popping. Let me see. Y'all know what them Biscoffs is? Y'all look. I'm putting it on here for y'all so y'all can see this real quick. Look at this. I think I got it upside down. I'm going to put this on here. We can stop sharing it. Black Swine, you know I love you. But I'm just sharing how we got addicted. Look at this. Biscoff, y'all know y'all be wrong. But when y'all get this, oh my goodness. When you get this, it's over with. It's over with. I don't know what more to say. These two together will get somebody in trouble out there. If y'all know what I mean, like I'm telling y'all what. This stuff right here will have your boy and everything, man, walking the floor at night. This stuff right here. Got Lambo walking the floor at night. Biscoff butter and Biscoff cookies, man. The airline knew what they was doing, and they kept giving. My wife kept giving it to them. Man, I got so much stuff. Biscoff, look, I even got the Biscoff with the buttercream all in there, man. And we in there taking it to the house with the Biscoffs. Shout out to Biscoff. Me and Jeremiah has already said that give us some Biscoffs and we rolling. That's my dog. That's my guy. He and his wife Julie like, y'all two are crazy. So we are definitely been turned out from these Biscoffs because they already know. But go get that Biscoff butter. That cookie butter is amazing. I'm telling y'all gonna thank me later. And definitely the ones that actually come with the cream in the middle is amazing too. So y'all definitely just want to thank me later. I just want to add that in while we're talking and stuff like that, man, to make sure we get this happen, man. All right. So let's see. Here we go. Where are we at? Where we at? I done lost all my Lord. We got some comments in YouTube, my YouTube family. I love y'all, man. So we was at Shabazz. We looked at that. Shout out to you, LA Law. That looks good. That definitely was the bomb, man. So shout out to them and stuff like that and showing y'all Mrs. Wilt and everything. LA Law with the fire emoji. Shout out to you for that. My baby says, oh my God, that's all I'm saying. Man, you already know, man. I'm just trying to tell you, put some salt in your mouth when you get in the South. When you cross that Mason-Dixon line, I need for y'all to go on ahead and be putting some salt in your mouth. If you ever get to Florida and you ever want to see people's reaction, when most of the people who are down in Florida or down in South Beach, most of them will be Cuban, right? If you ever want to go on ahead and see a reaction out of your Uber driver, taxi cab driver, Lyft driver, or whatever, I need you to just do one thing. Even if they can't speak much English, all you have to do is ask them, do you know Fidel Castro? And watch their expression. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all going to have humor every time. Every time you get down there, you mention Fidel Castro to the Uber drivers, taxi drivers, or any drivers, and they say that they're from Cuba, just say, hey, Fidel Castro, what do you know about him? And just watch their expression. I'm telling you, I don't think we met one person. We were down there and Lambo was saying, we get it out there, Lambo gonna be ignorant, right? Well, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna enjoy it, right? And we met not one person. Every time that we got into all of these vehicles and say, hey, buddy, great move. We love it. Could you tell us about Fidel Castro? And I mean, I'm telling you what, you want to see a comedy show? Do that when you get to Florida. And if you're down there, anybody who's from Cuba and you ask them about Fidel Castro, no one has anything good to say about Fidel Castro. So, it is what it is. If you want to go ahead and look for some comedy, I'm trying to tell you all this right now, man. Just watch what I tell you. You'll come back and you'll thank me later and everything. My baby said, OMG, that's what I'm saying. Yes. PC says, we had a good time at Hilton Head for Christmas. We're going to Boston in May. Shout out to So Boston is so dope. You guys are going to love Boston. I know they travel. P&T, shout out to them. They travel all the time. Like, they be on a move. So definitely shout out to Boston and stuff like that. They getting ready to go get some really good seafood in Boston as well, and really kill the game, man. Boston got some great people. Shout out to my guy, Anthony Carpentino, who is definitely great friends, Boston native. Juliet is from Boston. Juliet will be on this show, who is killing the game, man, in the arena of insurance. You guys are definitely going to love her. I got a chance to kick it with Miss Juliet when we were all down. Me and Team Crafton and Miss Juliet were down in Miami a few weeks ago. You guys are going to love her. We definitely got to get her lined up for the Leverage Show to talk about a lot of great things when it comes to insurance, how to leverage insurance. What do you need to do to really use insurance for your very best? And definitely she's going to kill that. So you guys want to stay tuned for that. So shout out to your PC man for going to Boston in May, and you guys got a chance to kick it down there in Christmas, because you guys, I think they got married down there around that time, if I'm not mistaken. So that might have been like their honeymoon down there. They were spending, so they were sowing their royal oats. So shout out to Team Crafton. Shout out to Team Smith showing their royal oats down there, doing their thing. I haven't been to Jekyll Island. Wow, you haven't been to Jekyll Island? Yes, let me know. Who is down there in Jekyll Island? Anybody down there? You've been to Jekyll Island? You haven't been to Jekyll Island? I've been hearing different things about it. Like, hey, Lambo, Jekyll Island's like this. Lambo, Jekyll Island's like that. Let me know what your experience is on Jekyll Island if you've been down there, not just reading the book. So shout out to you for that, LA Law. My guy Todd says, man, let's go soak up some of that money in Jekyll Island. Yes, Jekyll Island, definitely. Federal Reserve and a lot of great people are from Jekyll Islands. And if you guys and everything, man, know about the creature of Jekyll Island, make sure you guys definitely go read that book. But also, keep yourself informed, because a lot of great people and everything, man, who are down in that area. And shout out to my wife for actually saying, hey, babe, we may have to go down to Jekyll Island and stuff like that. And I was looking at Jekyll Island. I was like, oh, boy, this looks like a rough beach down there. But definitely, if you know it, they got its history. You definitely want to do that, man. So officially shout out. I guess she said this twice. Okay, PC, got you on that. Got you. You already know. Misfit Enterprises. Shout out to you. Hey there, good people. I've been to Jekyll, St. Simon's, and Tybee. Jekyll was fine, stayed a week, and had a fabulously relaxing time. Okay, Misfit Enterprises, shout out to you. That's what I want to hear. That's what the Leverage Show family wants to hear. Like, what's your experiences in Jekyll Island? Have anybody ever heard of Jekyll Island? Have you been down there in that part of Georgia? Let me know what you think, because that's what Lambo would love to do. So I know my wife, Mrs. Johnson, had it on the list, so we may have to go check it out. Misfit Enterprises, because of you, I'm gonna look into definitely going check out Jekyll Island and try to go ahead and vacation down there for some alone time, man, with me and my family. Shout out to you for giving that input. That really makes Lambo's day of being able to see that, man. My baby says, P, showing love. LA Law says, man, hi, Misfit, good to see you. That's what we love. PC says, hi, my Rose, showing love to the missus, man. Misfit, man, says, hey there, LA Law, showing love. Loving to see that, man. Please hit the like button. Yes, y'all make sure y'all please hit that like button, man, so we can go on ahead and keep this wonderful energy up and keep the algorithm up right here on YouTube. That's what we're here about, to make sure that we are making sure that the algorithm is moving higher here on YouTube and getting this video out to as much as people as possible. Appreciate y'all for that, man. QDP says, Lambo, you know your food, man. I do. That's what I do. I'm a food connoisseur, 100%. And if you know me, you know places. I can just go about any place in the United States. You be like, man, I haven't even heard of this part in Texas. I'll be like, I did my research because I seen it on a food show one time, and I got to go there. Or I knew somebody who went there and did some other cute things. So you already know, QDP. Lambo is definitely on it. My baby said, yes, he knows his food. Prime was amazing. Shout out to you, baby. You already know. This wonderful picture, actually, right here was me and my wife at Prime Steakhouse. Look at that beautiful lady right there. Oh, my goodness. That right there, girl. Girl, you better watch out, girl. You better watch out. You got a man. Oh, man. So shout out to my wife, who was definitely down there. That was actually taking in Prime Steakhouse in the Bellagio in Vegas and stuff like that. Amazing time for her birthday. Truly shout out for her, man. Definitely thank for my wife for coming in that, but being seated like right next to the water show, like my wife having that corner seat in the booth was just amazing. That was like her birthday gift. Like, oh my gosh, I can watch this all night, which definitely was an amazing time. Thank you, love. You already know. I'm going to make sure we keep it happening around here. Julie said Mr. Childs was fire. We went to Mr. Childs down in Miami. Julie can tell you. Shout out to me, Julie, Jeremiah, and Chef. Shout out to Chef and everything, man, who definitely taps in and everything, man, to this show, man. The business credit guy, man, who is killing the game down here. One of Lambo's good friends is on Lambo's team. We really help out a lot of great people. Chef was actually down there. Chef ordered for the whole table. Like, I mean, he knew what to order. Like Julie says, Chef, what is your recommendation? He's just not just a chef to be called a chef. Like, he's a real chef that can get down and has worked into restaurants and stuff like that. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. You guys want to go on ahead and tap into Mr. Childs. If you have never been, go tap in. It's an experience of a lifetime. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Chef was ordering stuff Lambo had never had that type of stuff, man, at Mr. Childs. I say I would have never even ordered it on the menu, but he ordered it and had us sitting down there eating so good. To at the end of the night, Jeremiah was washing his pinkies. Shout out to Jeremiah washing his pinkies in the cups in Mr. Childs, man, because he was drinking with his pinky in the air after that, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Amazing experience. Mr. Childs, if there is one by you, please go. You will thank me later. I promise you. Great experience, great time. You got to get a chance to go there. Now, for some of y'all men, man, when they come around and they put the towel, or your napkin across you, you're gonna have to let them know, hey, my name is such and such, before you just place this towel across my lap like this, because I don't know you. We don't get down like this, but before you place this towel like this, I need to know you know my name, and so I know your name, and they're gonna be doing that all night. So get accustomed to that. Again, that definitely is something and everything. Jeremiah was about to go all Michigan on people. I said, Jeremiah, you gotta chill out. You know, you gotta chill out. That's my bulldog right there. You gotta chill out. I don't need you to go Michigan on people in Mr. Child's right about now, right next to your wife. But we had an amazing time. Mr. Child's food was amazing. Amazing time, man. If you guys get a chance, please, 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 definitely make it there. My wife is showing love to Miss Fat. Shout out and everything, man, for showing love to Miss Fat. That's what this thing is about. That's what we love, to being able to showing love to each other out here. Good evening, Mrs. Johnson. Showing love, man, to my wonderful wife. I love to see that. This is what literally makes us to be able to enjoy each other here. You understand? This makes us so different from a lot of other programs that are out here. LA Law says, wow, definitely have to try those restaurants next week. I have a restaurant list for Vegas. I didn't get to try some of them. Oh, LA Law, definitely. Get that list out for Vegas. Make sure when you go to Vegas, I'm trying to tell you this right now, plan ahead if you can. Like, you can book certain restaurants like ahead. Definitely book them ahead. I know the biggest buffet is in Caesar's Palace, though. If you guys get a chance to, Caesar's Palace has the biggest buffet in it. And so you usually have to book ahead of time. You may want to book maybe a couple weeks to a couple months ahead, because I know a lot of the time, especially the summer months, a lot of people are heading down to Vegas, and a lot of scarcity is out there, man, that you guys will find. So you guys kind of want to book your restaurants kind of early to make sure that you guys are getting where you guys need. But trust me, you won't have no problem navigating down there, LA Law. Trust me, it's definitely walking distance. Put your walking shoes on in Vegas. Continue to walk the strip. Like I said, the strip ain't nothing but one big long street. You understand? You got a couple of pockets. You go in and out and stuff like that. Remember, you're not going to be able to walk like they used to before they started barricading everything off in Vegas. You got to walk up and down escalators and stuff like that. You're not going to be able to walk into the middle of the street like they used to. And I'm so glad Vegas actually did do that, to kind of change some things up, man, to stop people from actually really kind of getting hit out there and walking and stuff like that. So you already know. But yeah, try them next time, man. Try them next time when you're out there. LA Law, you already know what time it is, man. PC says, man, we're going to eat. And Drew is going to take pictures of food. Man, you already know. You know your boy going to eat. Hey, it is what it is. You don't see me eating. We in trouble out here, man, and stuff like that, man. So we're going to make it happen, man. You already know, man. We're going to enjoy our food. I want you guys to have a great experience. You guys come to Denver. I'm not getting ready to feed y'all. And I know Jeremiah can survive off of this, right? And I look at this and I get it. I understand. He can survive off of this. But Lambo just can't survive off of the Biscoff and the Biscoff butter. I need a little bit more than this, man. And I'm going to make sure wherever we go, we're going to have a great time and have a great time together. That's in any city that we go to. I promise you that. A lot of friends around places. A lot of friends. A lot of people we do business around. A lot of places that we can really enjoy and just have a good time. So shout out to you for PC. You already know me, man. I'm definitely going to make sure I'm always taking videos and pictures of food and always posting to giving you guys something that you guys can get out of. You guys already know. You see my social media page. There's a story almost every day up there that Lambo is out there making sure that you guys get what you guys need, and being able to add that to the list so you guys can actually go there, experience it, and give it a yay or nay, whether like say, hey, Lambo, the food was trash or the food was amazing, had an amazing experience. You guys can be the judge of that. LA says, man, LOL, that's my favorite thing to do when traveling. I create a restaurant itinerary. You already know. You're right here with Lambo. Like I will be basing the trip around the times that we're going into the restaurants. Like y'all do all the shopping and sightseeing and everything else, but I want to base this around the time that we actually get a chance to do some of the things that we're doing out here. And that's kind of like where we're at and stuff like that. Like, I really want to be in that. Like, yeah, we can go here, but let's stop here first or along the way, or then stop there afterwards. So we already have like a flow for the day. And that's how we do. P used to live there, so she know where to go. Yeah. Shout out to P for living in Baltimore. She did. She was out there, man, kicking it in Baltimore, man, in DC area, man. So she definitely knows where to go and she definitely it was made a big impact on us and stuff like that, and giving us some food spots. She gave us some other good food spots, man. I know one was called Papacitos or something like that. Papitos or it's something like that. I gotta think about it what it was. But amazing stuff, man. Shout out again, man, to my guy Tony Taylor, man. I know you was down on the list and stuff, but I had to bring you up when I actually seen you popped up because it was Facebook to pop up before all of these other YouTubes and everything, man. So I brought you up there, man, and got you right. Thank you, big dog, big Tony T, man. It's so good to see the homeboy, man. Metro family in the house, man. QP said, yes, we can see it. You already know. PC says, Smooches Row. You already know, man. LA Law says, hi, Facebook fam, man. Showing love to the Facebook fam. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all show love to the Facebook fam, man, who definitely got on here and been definitely rocking with us and showing love. Rolling on the floor, Black Swan. You already know, man. Let's get ready to make it happen, baby. Black Swan was in the building, man. We do what we do. Julie says, man, I got you. Whatever you want made. I already know. Julie is going to rock out, man. Her and Jeremiah going to kill the game, so you ain't even got to worry about it. I already know. Me and Jeremiah, we're still waiting on that zero turn. We're going to pull up the Michigan. The zero turn is coming out, and it's definitely on and popping, so you ain't even got to worry about it. I got you, man. We right here, Team Crafton. Tony said, man, the cowboy ribeye. Yes, Black Swan had this cowboy ribeye out here, man, who is out here killing the game, man. I seen that $74. I said, boy, y'all out here, boy, y'all ain't playing out here, man. They got the crispy lobster mac and cheese, which was good. I will say that to you. The charred broccolini, Brussels sprouts, grilled asparagus. You got the, what is this, man? A truffle puree. You got a truffle fritas. You got whipped sweet potatoes. Whipped sweet potatoes. I didn't even know that. Roasted corn pudding. Okay, stop playing. So, yeah, that's what Black Swan is out there doing a thing, Tony, man. I'm trying to tell you what I know, brother. It's definitely one of them where you got to want to tap in, man, and definitely let me know. My baby said, no, I don't like those short ribs. The lies you tell. Listen, my wife loves those short ribs so much, she shares it every time, man, with the toilet. Like, literally, I'm trying to tell you all this right now. It goes right back up into the sewage and like, I just don't, I want to share it with you, so that's what I think. I just thought that she was just sharing them short ribs and stuff like that. He eats those cookies. Yes, I eat these cookies, man. My wife already know what time it is, man. You out here getting it, man. We making it happen, man. Jeremiah, there you go, my guy. There you go, my guy. Oh, my God, those Biscoffs with the butter is amazing. You better tell them. Look, I will be a model for these things, right? Like, I be turning like this. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all put me on the screen, it's over with, man. We getting ready to have a good time. I will be a model, Biscoff. If you want to get out there and send Lambo a check for me actually getting out here to show you some love and be the advertiser, me and Jeremiah, we can do that. We can be the Pinky Brother twins that, promoting Biscoff in the butter. And could you imagine, like, I'm doing it, I'm coming into the camera like this, like turning into the camera. And then Jeremiah, he turns into the camera too. And we be like, yeah. And I'm looking at him. He looking at me like, yeah, dog. You already know. And we doing like this, like we here. This is amazing. So you guys definitely want to be tuned into the Biscoff and that butter because it is definitely amazing. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Shout out to Team Crafton, man. My guy Jeremiah. Definitely pulling up on Lambo in the building, man. Blue Sky is in the building. Shout out to you, Blue Sky. Thank you for being in the building, showing so much love. You already know, man, we in the chats, man, getting it and making sure we make it happen right here on a Tuesday night. Fully appreciate you and all that you do out here. LA Law showing love to Blue Sky. You already know what time it is. Showing love and everything, man, to one of the queens, man, in the building. Tony says, man, the U-Bar in Atlanta. The best lamb chops I ever had in my life. Snap, Tony T. You didn't just put something out there. Let's pull up then. The U-Bar in Atlanta. Boy, y'all already know, man. We out here, man. We getting it. We seriously, man, getting it in. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, okay. Let me get here. Let me get here. It's a sports bar. They say it's a sports bar. Let me see. All right, shout out to the U Bar, man, for killing it, man. The U Bar, Atlanta. You guys have seen it. Tony says the best lamb chops we gonna have in Atlanta. You already know we definitely pulling up, man. We gonna be like my guy, LA Try Guy. LA Try Guy be going into some places. I'll be like, man, I send my people in there. Y'all go get it, bring it back out, and we on it, man. If you guys are not watching LA Try Guy on YouTube, please go watch my guy, LA Try Guy, on YouTube, man. He is killing the game, man, when it comes down to doing his thing with this food. You already know. My baby says OMG. Shout out to my baby with the OMG. You already know what time it is, man. Baby, you know. Hey, I'm just saying, you know you love the show reels. Miss Fact says, I live in Georgia, so I go down to the beach for getaways. I can drive to, but just buy your parking pass for Jekyll online in advance. They may make you pay to get on the island. St. Simon's has a better beach. Oh, well, shout out to you, Miss Fact. Thank you for that. In Georgia, down there, we already know we going to St. Simon's down there for that beach because we would definitely love to go see some great beaches, man, down there while we're in Georgia. Especially Alpharetta is a beautiful place in Georgia. If you ever get a chance to go there, make sure you guys go to Alpharetta, Georgia. Enjoy that because that is a nice place. Buckhead is amazing. You get a chance to see some stuff. Like I told you before, we got a chance to see Steve Harvey's house, man. It was an amazing time. Tyler Perry Studios was amazing. I tell anybody to go see that. And a lot of other more amazing places while being down there in Atlanta. So thank you for that, Misfit Enterprises. We are keeping that on the radar to make sure the next time when we officially get down there, we're going to probably St. Simon's Beach. We'll probably drive through Jekyll Island and then definitely go to St. Simon's Beach if they got a better beach. So you're going to have my wife looking that up. Appreciate you for that. That's definitely an alley on that one. LOL said, right, LOL, the food is where it's at. Yes, we travel, man. That's where the food is where it's at. That's how we base everything off of, man. My wife and everything, man. Showing love and everything, man, with our face, hiding our face, baby. You ain't got to hide your face. Don't worry about it. You know I'm going to be acting a fool every chance I get on here. Misfit Enterprises is definitely laughing at you. You already know what time it is, man. You on the Leverage Show. That's what we do best out here is to continue, man, to be out here on the Leverage Show. Truly appreciate you guys for that, man. That's what we're here to do, man. So, listen, I can finally get to my message. If you guys already knew, it's already 1 hour and 20 minutes that Lambo's been talking and we doing all this. If I was at Core 4, they would have shut me down possibly about 5 times right about now. 5 times right about now. So they would have possibly shut me down about 5 times right about now. So I'm just giving that to y'all right now. You already know it is what it is. We are here to begin to make it happen and really allow people to make sure that we're going into the next level. Again, I told y'all they sat me down 20 minutes. They're like, yo, you got to get off the stage. I'm like, Lambo, I could actually be up here, just on the intro. And you guys see an hour and 20 minutes. And we just sitting up in here and ain't even got into the meat of the message yet. So I got to give you something to y'all. Don't worry. I'm going to be brief. I'm not going to keep y'all long because we went into this other direction. I just really wanted to see you guys try some things and be able to hear from you guys from trying these things. All right. So the topic is do the little things. Do the little things, right? I think most of the time, a lot of us in life, we get sidetracked, right? Or we get discouraged because we don't see the big things that are happening, which the big things are happening, but they're not happening in the pace or the timing that we would like for them to happen in. And then when we don't see the big things happen in that time frame, we instantly or immediately begin to get discouraged along the road. My job is to make sure that you don't get discouraged so easily when you guys are actually waiting for the big things to happen. You understand? And we're going to talk about that, when you're waiting on the big things to happen, and they're just not happening as fast as you want to, right? And I think part of my notes to do and stuff like that, man, is literally, man, I think they got messed up when we put this, because I usually keep all my notes up here and then put all of this down. Here we go. I don't know why. Okay, let me see where we can get back my notes. I prepare all of this stuff and then boom. So you already know how do we do this, man, and get this thing right. That's not my note. That's not what I put down. Do apologize for you guys. It's not what I put down. I got caught up into those food, and y'all didn't see food and turned around and got Lambo's, all his notes, all done over, man. So unfortunately, you already know what happens and stuff like that when I get my notes all jacked up like this, because we was talking about this food, man, out here. Y'all see, y'all can't get me off subject talking about this food, and then boom, I didn't wind up closed all my notes out and stuff like that, man, unfortunately. But don't even worry about it. All right, so here we go. Okay, so there is two types of things, right? I'm gonna just go off the cuffs of what I remember, right? There's a lot of notes that I hate when Lambo's notes get deleted like that, because that's a lot of notes and a lot of tabs that I have to compress. A lot of people don't know what I put into this show each and every single time to make this happen, but I put it in the show. Okay, so let me say something to y'all. When you're constantly waiting, right? When you're waiting for something big to happen, there's two types of moods you will be in. Straight up. You will either be patiently waiting or you will be impatiently waiting, right? And so patiently waiting allows you to have patience while you're waiting for the big thing to happen, or the big explosion to happen in your life, right? Now, remember this, patience is a virtue, right? Most people don't even know this, man. And I tell people, I say, man, hey, patience is a virtue, right? So what is the definition of patience? Patience is the capacity to accept or tolerate or delay trouble or suffering without getting angry or upset. That's the definition of patience. But read it one more time. The capacity to accept or tolerate delay. Even though you've probably been delayed, you're not denied. Trouble or suffering without getting angry or upset. I gave that to y'all. You guys are looking at that. You guys say, well, Lambo, how could you not be upset, right? Because of what's going on in life. I'm like, well, you can be upset for many things, right? But you begin to train yourself on how not to be upset by keeping yourself busy. Keeping yourself busy. Keeping yourself with your mind occupied on the task that you have at hand, the task that you have at bay, the task that you have before you. Those tasks allows you to keep your mind not so much steadily focused on the thing and becoming impatient, right? And I get it. A lot of people, man, you guys are saying, man, Lambo, you're 100% right. If my mind just focuses on one thing, I easily get angered. I easily get irritable. I feel that there is some sort of, trouble that I just cannot get over. And then people will also throw things at you to work on your patience, right? They will hand you things in your arms, in your two hands to work on your patience. Don't you be tripping. And I'm getting ready to say something to this right now for some of y'all out there. Don't you be tripping when somebody comes to work your nerve, because that's a sign that your patience is being tested to see if you're going to break. That's a mic drop right there. Mic drop. Don't you be tripping when things don't go according to plan. When things don't go according to the way you want them to go. So what happens when you're waiting in patience and you're waiting for the big thing to happen? And you're keeping yourself busy. You're keeping your mind occupied. You're keeping your hands occupied. Do you know if you are keeping your hands and mind occupied, it is more harder to get you off focus of the things that you're doing than if you were not doing anything at all? Can anybody tell me that? 100%. It's 100% focused on you, on the mission, on assignments, so that you don't get yourself easily off focus because you're constantly keeping your hands busy. I want you to make sure you have enough tasks in hand when you're waiting on some of the bigger things to happen. Take care of the little things. Take care of the small things that do matter. Take care of you taking care of the people that are in front of you, the appointments that you have to go, the research that you must have to do, and you being able to take the right classes or network with the right people to get to the next level. You cannot become the person who is disgruntled, who is mad, or so angrily or easily angrily to be tempted to act out of rage because something is working on your patience. So again, this is how you do the little things. You take a step back. You said, you know what? I'm appreciative over the little things that I'm doing. It may not be what I want to be. I see myself doing something bigger. I see myself on a vision board. I see myself in a dream. I see myself in my vision or whatever that God has shown you. I've seen myself doing this, but I don't see it in my possession. I don't see it within my hands now. Don't trip. That's my suggestion to you. Keep yourself busy by perfecting and doing the little things. The little things will make you practice and make you more observant. When the big things do come, you will appreciate them a whole lot more because you didn't give up in that time. You didn't give up when things were going the opposite way. You didn't give up when things were working against you than working for you. Remember, the old saying says, an idle mind is the devil's playground. My objection to you, if the idle mind is the devil's playground, then what are you doing not keeping yourself busy? All right. Told you, you're either going to be caught in two things, two types of positions when you are definitely waiting for the big things to happen. In the second one, you're either going to be patient. We talked about that. Now, the definition of the second one is impatient. Impatient is having or showing a tendency to be quickly irritated or provoked. Here we go. We get ready to go ahead, man, and just tackle so many people in their lane right now. Because while they're waiting for the big things to happen, while they're waiting for the season to happen, while they're waiting for their business to scale and their dreams to unfold and all of this stuff to happen and the big door to open, most people will be caught in this stage because they grow impatient. Patience is a virtue. Patience, remember, is being able to have the capacity to accept delay, trouble, suffering without getting angry or upset. Hey, I can accept it. I know it's going to come my way. I know this is not working out. It's not going to happen overnight. I'm patient. I'm patient. But the impatient one is the one when they're waiting on something big to happen, when they're waiting on something grand on the grandest scale to really take over their life and really get them to the next level. The impatient one is always complaining. It's always murmuring, always saying it's never going to be my time. I don't know why things are failing. I don't know why this is happening to me. You put yourself into a pity party and into your own self-imprisonment without you ever being able to escape the bondage that you have placed yourself into. Impatience has caused so many people to make some of the best decisions in the wrong timing. You saying, no, they made the worst decision. No, it actually was a decision that could have worked or should have worked or should have went the right way of working. But the impatientness of them and them moving too fast allowed them to make the right decision in the wrong timing. This is a true story, right? That's like a batter. And if you guys know anything about baseball, right? Baseball is a game of patience and being able to see everything through, right? Have you ever went on ahead and seen a baseball player get to a plate and he's swinging at the ball that the pitcher is throwing? The batter swinging at the ball the pitcher is throwing, but he's swinging too late or he's swinging too early. Sometimes what happens is that you guys don't understand. You are the batter. Life is the pitcher. Life consistently is on the mound, has the baseball in its hand, and is constantly throwing you balls in your life for you to hit, for you to make a hit, for you to make a grand slam, for you to get the people who is riding with you on base or home safely. And it's divided by the team members, but also personal efforts. Oh, some of you guys are getting ready to get this in a minute. Don't worry about it, man. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Listen to me. Some of you are literally playing in life. You're on the field. You're at the batter's box. Chances and opportunities are being thrown at you. And the moment that you see them coming across the plate before they get to your swing zone, you can see it. You know where it's going to be. You know where it needs to come across the plate for you to make contact. What you've been doing in life is you've been swinging too early. You've been saying to yourself, this is my opportunity. This is my opportunity. This is my opportunity. You get yourself anxious. And what you do is the batter gets ahead of the ball. You cannot get ahead of the pitcher. Remember, every shot or every baseball or every opportunity thrown at you will not be the right opportunity. Some opportunities are going to go far left inside, far left outside, far too high, down in the dirt. But you have to wait it out. Your patience has to see where the opportunity is going to land. Now, let me give something to you guys. This is good, y'all. There is a place where batters know when you're playing baseball. It's called the strike zone. The umpire knows it. The catcher knows it. The pitchers know it, right? And the batter must know it. Forget anyone else that is out there playing on the field. The four most important people in baseball, when you are in that batter's box, is the batter, the pitcher, the catcher, and the umpire. Nothing else matters at that point. Nothing. And I do mean nothing. Everybody else is out there in the field playing their position. We're coming around the mountain when we come. Trust me. We're playing their position in the field. Their objection is to stop the baseball player who is in the batter's box of being able to make it to base and stop the other runners who may be on base from advancing. That's life. Straight up. It's not going to come at you easy. You don't think that this message is getting ready to go ahead and come at you in any other way? It's not. This is a strike coming right down the pike in your strike zone. So what happens is when you're either patient or impatient, what happens is you have to work on your craft while you are not in front of the game. So behind doors and behind closed doors and behind everything, before you get out there playing in the game, and I tell you, there's only four positions that matter: the pitcher, the batter, the catcher, and the umpire. Forget everybody else. What happens is they have this thing before the games. They have time before the game, in between games, when they're not there for the games. There is time that they are there. In that time, that is the time called practice. I told y'all we rounded and everything second base now. There's a time called practice. And in practice, you begin to work on the things that you may be playing with the deficit at, or you may be playing being inadequate enough or knowledge or wisdom enough to be able to play at your highest potential. So what you do is you get yourself into practice, and then they should have a coach who is there. Shout out to Lambo being your coach. And the coach begins to teach you with things to look for, with things not to look for. Your strengths minus your weaknesses. With things to see minus the things you don't see. With things to be on the lookout for when you're able to get into the game, and where to be able to place the ball. Because the whole objective is for when you get to that batter's box, is for you not to be striking out. Because you have no value to the team at that point. But when you get to that batter's box in a live game, it is there to make sure you make contact with the ball so that you can advance and the people around you can advance as well. Told you we round in third base right about now. So after a person has literally went on ahead and they made practice and they continue to keep working on their craft when they are literally home by themselves or away from the game of baseball, they're working on their craft with the coaches. They're working on their craft with the players. They're working on their craft with the staff. They're being able to see things to strengthen their personal value and their personal skills. So when they get to the game, they're able to perform at the highest performance rate possible. See, what you don't know is, on screen and on TV, when you see people in the biggest games of their life, what they have done is that in the silence of things, when there was no cameras around, when there's no people in the stands, when there's no people cheering their name, when there's no people rooting them on, they are practicing on their craft. They're doing the little things that allow them to be great in their moment when it's time for them to shine the most. See, let me say something to you. When you are waiting on the big things to happen, let me know what little things are you doing in your time of privacy. Are you really mastering your craft? Are you really mastering you? Are you really mastering the things that you do? Are you really mastering the things that you can't do? Do you have a coach in your ear? Are you really reading the literature? Are you really reading the plays? Are you really understanding that is the ball going to travel high when it gets in my strike zone as a batter? Is the ball going to travel low? Is the ball going to travel in? If it's going to jump out, is the ball going to curve on me? Is it going to be a changeup? You have to begin to master these different balls that are coming across the plate because each one carries a different tune to it. Oh, yeah, we getting ready. I told you, we rounding third now. We getting ready to bring it on home. When you get to the place, when you begin to start seeing everything in your privacy, right? And you're seeing all the things that happen, all the things that cannot happen, all the things that you should do, and all the things that you don't want to do, and all the things that got on your nerves, and all the things that didn't get on your nerves, all the things that you exercise patience to, and all the things that got you agitated and got you out of your comfort zone and got you out of you being you. When you have mastered that, and you get in front of those key four people, which you being one of them, and you get into the biggest stage of your life, the fans are out there, the lights are on, people are getting ready to see what you have been practicing and what you have been doing and what the things that you have made happen. When you have been doing these things and people see you for who you are now, they want to see on the biggest stage, how are you going to react? How are you going to be able to cause what you've been practicing and putting together when no one was looking at you, when no one was paying attention, when no one had lights on you, when no one had anything of patting you on the back and say, go ahead, you can do it, we're right here for you, or looking for an autograph? What were you doing in the privacy of yourself? Were you doing the little things, or were you goofing off? Were you doing the things that mattered the most? Or were you doing the things that you was taking it as a joke? You were saying to yourself, it don't take all that. I don't really need to do that. I don't really need to go to practice. I don't really need to have a team. I don't really need to go ahead and sharpen my skills. And if that has been you, my friend, I promise you, when you get to the big stage, your big time and your big moment will never come, because it comes to the people who are ready. It comes to the people who've been practicing. It comes to the people where life has attacked them more than it's given them blessings. It comes to the people where life has literally pressed and stepped on them than it actually been a step up for them. It comes to the people that when most people have seen more bad days than they have seen good days, that is when your moment comes for you. That's when the little things that you have mastered become the big things that will reward you on a big stage. We're coming on home now. So begin to master what you do with the little things in the privacy of your time. So if you are an impatient person, say, God, I need you to work on me so I can become a more patient person. If you are a patient person and feeling that you're getting ready to go to the impatient side, God, I need you to go ahead and keep my mind focused and keep me driven, keep my hands to work and keep my mind to work so that I don't become impatient and I stay focused on my assignment. So when you get to that place and when you see life is sitting in the pitcher's pit and it's on that mound and life is going to start throwing you opportunities across your plate, you're able to sit there and you're able to stand confidently with that bat in your hand. And you're able to look that pitcher in his eye. And you're able to see the pitch that is coming out of his hand. You know where the placement of the ball is going to be. You're going to be like, let me be patient. It's dragging too far to the right. Let me be patient. It's dragging too far inside. Let me be patient. It's too high. It's out of my strike zone. But the moment that you get an opportunity to go on ahead and catch a good pitch that's in your strike zone, you take the opportunity because you understand that the ball is patient enough. And as a batter, you're patient enough that whatever comes across that plate, and if it's looking good, you're taking a swing at it. And I'm here to let you know, some of y'all, my friend, some of y'all feel that you have struck out. But can I give something to you? You're in a 3-2 pitch, right? Oh, you guys don't even know what that is. I'm getting ready to round it up for you. You have had 3 balls that literally have not been in the strike zone, or if they've been in the strike zone, they're considered a ball because they were not in your strike zone. That was literally a strike in a swing that you made contact with, but didn't turn around and really go on ahead and get charged with. So that's what we call a ball, right? So a ball is anything out of the strike zone or something you make contact with but has went foul ball. So now that's called a ball. What we call is a strike is something that you have swung at but you didn't make contact with. We're coming on home. There have been opportunities that some of you have been looking at. You've been saying, Lambo, I've been swinging this bat. I've been in this batter's box. I'm in here. It's just me and these 4 people that matters the most. It's the pitcher, it's me, it's the catcher, it's the umpire. The umpire is calling everything that he or she sees that's coming across that plate that pitcher is throwing. That catcher's job is to be able to move the pitcher each way to see what weakness is to you, that you have a problem or you cannot adequately adjust to be able to swing that allows them to have an advantage over you, because everything ain't gonna come straight down the middle, right? So now it's the catcher's job to be able to look at the pitcher, look at the batter, and play a chess game to see what skills match up. The only thing at that moment is your concern on what the pitcher is throwing across the plate and where the placement of the ball is. See, when opportunities come, they're not going to come all dressed up with a strike right down the middle every time. Sometimes it's going to come a curveball. Sometimes it's going to come a changeup. Sometimes it's going to come a fastball. Sometimes it's going to be a slider. See, you guys don't know the terminology of how life actually comes at you. But life comes at you with many different pitches at your life. And you need to be ready that when the pitches do come, all of the things that you have been practicing in the privacy, and God has given you power and the ability and strategy and people around you to be able to practice how to make contact with those balls that come across the plate. And then the moment that you get in and you've been saying to yourself, you feel like you've been in this box and you've been batting with this pitcher the whole time, and these people are growing restless, they're growing weary. Remember, it's just you, your talent, and what that pitcher is pitching across that plate. And the moment that you dig down and you understand that everything that's been coming across that plate look like the odds are not in your favor, you need to wait for the right pitch. When the right pitch comes, I promise you, you're going to know it. It may not be all packaged up like you want it to be. It may not be all packaged up that you would like it to be. But when it comes across that plate, because you did the little things in private, because you did the little things when no one was looking, because you did the little things when no one was paying attention, you, my friend, are getting ready to go on ahead and hit it out the park. I'm coming home now. I told you you are going to hit it out the park. When your opportunity comes across the plate, you're getting ready to hit it out the park. Not just that. God forbid if you have some people who are on base and you made it on base. There is difference between a solo home run and you got 3 people on base. That's what we call a grand slam. When you hit a grand slam, that means that that pitcher knows the bases are loaded. The team is now counting on me because I got to be able to make my connection happen across the plate so I can bring them on home and bring me home. Some of you don't know that you've been playing in different innings in your life. And the innings in your life look like it's been a toss-up back and forth. You're not finding out where you should be, what you should do. Are you going to make it or you're not going to make it? Should you be here? Should you not be here? Should you be in this place that you are or should you not be in this place that you are? But I'm telling you right now, everything that you went through, everything and all the pressure, all the hell, all the hiding, all you crying, and you sitting in there saying to yourself, is this what it should be? Is this what it is cracked up to be? Is this moment all the pressure that I need in my life? My job is to tell you here in front of this camera tonight, it is for you. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your season. This is what God has designed for you. It's time for you to be able to step up to the plate and knock it out the park. It's time for you to make sure that you are grand slamming things home because this has been divinely set up for you to win. Your life is set up and based off of the opportunities and the abilities that you literally get to the plate and take advantage of the opportunities when the opportunities are in front of you. Now we're at home plate. We turned around. We got everybody home. We're running home. It's in the last inning. And we were down by 3. Can I say something to you? Because you waited for your opportunity, you turned around and you hit a grand slam that not only brought the 3 players on base in, but you came in with the winning run because you didn't give up. So not only were you down 3, you got all 3 points back, but now your run at the plate in the last inning allows you to become the winning run, not the tying run. Winners win big in moments that count the most, because in the moments that count the most, they put the practice in privacy. No one was looking. No cameras were on them. They were putting the heat to their pressure. They were listening to their coaches. They were listening to their mentors. They were listening to the staff. They were believing in themselves and growing confidence that the moment would come, that for them, they would come up big. When that batter gets home in the 9th inning, bottom of the 9th, they've been down by 3. What you don't know is, I know, as well as other people know who watch baseball, you're down by 3. 3 people on the base, your run is the 4th one. Not only have you ran those 3 in to tie it up, but you ran yourself in to give you the winning score. You're going to win big this year in 2024. You're going to win big this year come next year. You're going to win big in the years to come later down the line. But it's the little things you do today when you're impatient or you're impatient. It's the little things that you're doing today that allow you to be able to capitalize on your moment when you actually have it. Now, if you've never been in that moment, can I draw out how that moment is actually played out? That moment is played out that in the bottom of the ninth, you're down by 3. 3 bases are loaded. You have 2 outs. If you strike out, you're in a 3-2 at this point. You can't strike out because this is your moment. You hit a grand slam. All 3 runners have already rounded the base. Well, my friend, I hate to say this. You can't even stay home. You got to take your victory lap around those bases too. But when you get home to home plate, what you don't know is, I know because I've seen it and I've played baseball. I played sports coming up. That's what I did. And I still watch sports till this day. The whole team has left off the bench. Coaches, athletic owners, players, everybody you could possibly know. They're gathering themselves around home plate. Now you yourself is just rounding the bases. You're still running. You got the first base. You're rounding second. The benches is now clear. They're all at home plate. You get to third base now. Now you have a direct line of sight with your team who was there for you, working with you in the time when no one else was working, when no one else seen you put in the work, when no one else was cheering you on, but they were cheering you on. And when you were sitting there doubting yourself and saying that you couldn't make it, and they were saying that you can do it, and they were saying keep your head up. They were saying that the time is going to come, the moment's going to come. They were pushing you past your pain and past your self-confidence that was depleted. Those members are at home plate. That team that you know is at home plate. When you get there, they're not waiting at home plate to tell you go back around and run the bases again. They're not waiting at home plate to tell you all the things you did wrong. They're not waiting at home plate to tell you all the times you didn't make it, and all the times you struck out, and all the times you didn't get it right, and all the little things that you worked on, but you failed at, and they seen you fail. They're at home plate to congratulate you because you, my friend, had just hit the clutch game-winning run. The team now is at the plate because they're there to sit there and give you one of the biggest celebrations. Because this wasn't an individual thing. Even though you were working on yourself and doing the little things and doing all the things that counted the most when you were at some of your worst and quietest moments. They seen you. They seen your instabilities. They seen you when you wasn't right. They seen you when you didn't make it happen. And then all of a sudden, in the moment that counted the most, when the opportunity came across the plate, when it mattered the most and the game was on the line, you came through for them. In this next year, in this next season, you're getting ready to see how you are getting ready to capitalize on opportunities after opportunities after opportunities after opportunities, because you, my friend, put the work in, and they are designed just for you. And because you decided to make sure that you stayed in the game and keep yourself uplifted and keep yourself motivated and keep yourself focused and keep yourself moving forward, these opportunities, my friend, are awarded just for you. So when you get home, just like that baseball player rounded third, heading home plate, the smile grows, the intention grows, the excitement grows, because you know, my friend, that all that hard work you did by doing the little things now just paid off of you doing the big thing. And they will celebrate you when you're actually that part of the team that comes through for so many others. You touch home. You feel the laughter. You feel the joy. You feel the hitting of the helmet. You feel the hugging. You feel them hitting you. You feel them dapping you off. You see the excitement of a team that has seen you win with them. That's how this year is going to be for you. That's how this year is going to be for you. You don't have to believe a word that I'm saying. You don't have to believe a word that Lambo is coming out of his mouth with it, really speaking over you this year, next year. But you've had some really, really, really bad breaks in your life. But you didn't give up. You kept moving forward with the little things. And the little things this upcoming year and the years after, you're going to be rewarded by. You mark my words. Listen, don't give up. Keep yourself focused. Keep yourself moving forward. And watch what will happen in your life because you didn't give up and you kept working on the little things that helped propel you forward into your next journey, into your next victory, to your next chapter in life. Listen, I'm here to be your coach. I'm here to root you on. I'm here to let you know how you can go from impatient to patience and allow patience to work a perfect virtue in your life. But you're going to have to work on you. You're going to have to stay focused. You're going to have to stay diligent. What God ever tells you to do, I ask you to do, I require you to do, go do it. And I promise you, my friend, when that time comes and it's for you to take your opportunity and you're swing at the right opportunity, you'll swing at the right pitch and you're getting ready to hit a grand slam. Listen, I love you guys, man. I really wanted to bring a whole lot of knowledge. Hopefully that was amazing to you and encouraging to you and uplifting to you in the short time that I had with you tonight. I know that we just ran over the 2-hour mark, but I really want to thank each and every single person for tuning in right here on the Lambo Drew Show, the Leverage Show with your boy Lambo Drew. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. You guys know I love you guys, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. Let's continue to grow together, go together, and continue to do great things together. I love you guys. You guys have an amazing, wonderful night, and I will see you guys on Thursday night right back here on the Leverage Show. Love you guys. Take care. God bless. Praying for you guys. Let's go ahead and hit a grand slam this year. All right. Till next time. We're out of here. Take care.